East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set. And today's starter, Carlos Carrasco.
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
So just about set now. And at the plate for Miami, John Birdie.
Leading off tonight for Miami, the second baseman, John Birdie.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. And this one is off and running.
First pitch, 7-10.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Next offering way off the plate. And a pitch. Line drive. Calls it in. And there's one away. And time now for the Marlins lineup. One guy leading the way offensively for this club right now, Miguel Rojas.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Miguel Rojas now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. One down, base is empty. 2 balls, no strikes to count. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. At the belt and fires. In the air, right side of the infield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 4th, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
Man at first, Garrett Cooper will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1. Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch is outside. This one lifted in the air, left field. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Bottom of the first, and towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, not having as much success with the bat here at home as you see the splits. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Count 1-0.
Left-hand batter waits.
Nope. 2 balls, no strike.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's in there, and now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Here's a Mets lineup now.
Shortstop.
These guys can really pile up the runs, Chris. They're among the top teams in scoring this year.
Yeah, and when you can get a lead and be out in front, it really changes what that opposing manager can do with his bullpen. And on top of that, it helps your own pitching staff. It gives them more margin for errors. So instead of guys squeezing the ball, trying to throw darts and be perfect, they can relax, let the ball come out of their hands, and pitch effectively. So that offense and the ability to score runs also helps the pitching and the defense.
And the 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between them.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Francisco Lindor sends it out. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 1-0.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Batting third, the second baseman.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And it's even up. In the air, right side. Anderson drifts towards it. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fourth, the designated hitter, Pete.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. He makes the grab, and that is that. Another look at the long ball from Francisco Lindor. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here in Queens, and now the center fielder, Brian De
Leading
La
off for the
Cruz.
Marlins, the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The right-hander back to work. And there's the strike.
0-1.
The pitch. Popped in the air. Left field. Canna makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, J.J.
This is
Bleday.
J.J. Bleday. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And here it comes. Going to count 1 and 2. How much were you aware of the umpire's scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
2-2 down. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Nimmo racing over to make the catch. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
Kicks and deals. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Miami down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
For the Mets, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Lopez back to work. And a good eye there. Now 1-1. The pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. Inside, just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Marcana. In the air, left field. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one away.
Batting 7th, the third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar. El Caballo up to hit. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw to second.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Next pitch is popped up. Stallings moving under this one. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. On to the 3rd inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
For the Marlins, the third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
The pitch. Good eye right there. Kicks and fires. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. In the air, right field. Naquin glides to his left, pulls it in on the run. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So the lineup flips over, and now for the Marlins, John Birdie. That one the other way. Makes the grab for the second out.
Up next for the Marlins, the shortstop,
Miguel Rojas digs in now. He reached out a walk his first time.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's at full speed.
This one high in the air to left center. Canna makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 left for Miami, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Tyler
Lopez back to work. And ball one to the right fielder. And a 1-0. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one fouled off.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And the pitch. Stays alive. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's one down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Here is James McCann. Hit hard, base hit.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one.
No strike.
Righty to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. That misses. And a count 2-1. McCann leads off first with one away. Got him looking. And there's two away. Here's Francisco Lindor. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits.
Lindor.
First offering, and it just misses. Fought off foul. The 1-1. And that one wrapped foul. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That's out number 3. Mets lead 1, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Brian Anderson.
The right fielder, number 15, Brian Anderson.
And the pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
The designated hitter, Garrett.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. In there for strike one.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, 2 now.
This hitter's been seeing good velocity in the at-bat. It's kind of set up for that changeup. He hasn't seen it yet. Looks just like a fastball out of the hand.
Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here's the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Fly to left his first time up. And the first offering is not close. And he deals. That misses. 2-0.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Here comes a pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. And a pitch. Strike 2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
J.J. Bleday.
And that one is lifted in the air. Canna gliding back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Marlins lead 1. They trail here 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The other way, and that's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Here's Pete Alonso. That's ripped. Base hit. Throw, and it gets away. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Now just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Daniel Vogelback. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. McNeil, the lead runner, out at second. Alonso at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. Righty delivers. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And now the count is even. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And now one away. And now Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next offering upstairs. Runners at first and second with one gone. So now 1 and 2.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is down low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. He popped out to the catcher his first time up. Next offering is down low. And that's ball 1. And the right-hander deals. There's the strike. Left-hand batter waits. And strike 2. First and second, 2 down. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And that is that. 2 left for the Mets. But they're on top 1-0. Back here in Queens, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob Stallings.
And a pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. And another ball. And here it comes. And that one missing low.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. Righty to the plate. That one's in there, and the count's full. At the belt and fires. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Jordan Groshans. And a sac bunt here. Fires over to first. Out on the sac bunt.
The first baseman, number 34, Lewin Diaz.
And now Lewin Diaz doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
So the tying run at second, and it's 1-1. One out and a runner at second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Out towards left center. Canna sizes this one up. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman, John.
Back to the top of the lineup.
Birdie.
John Birdie at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Two outs. Late swing, fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The pitch. That one missed. Stallings on at second with 2 down. This one in the air center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Fires to the plate. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Back to right. Naquin pulls it down, and that will end the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even now at 1-1. Back here at Citi Field, Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Tyler.
The wind of the pitch.
Naquin.
And that's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
And that one hammered. Gone! Tyler Naquin rounds the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 2-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
James McCann in now.
The catcher, number 33.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss there. 0-2 now. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. So digging in, Brandon Nimmo.
The center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
First pitch just misses.
Counts 1-0.
Just missed. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Kicks and deals. Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The punch out there. That's his second strikeout.
No, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. The Mets do pick up a run on this solo blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Welcome back. Top 6. And now for the Marlins, Brian Anderson.
The right fielder, number 15, Brian Anderson.
Carrasco back to work. Flips the corner. That's strike 1. And there's the strike. Next offering misses, and the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. No outs. Runner at first. And now the DH, Garrett Cooper.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
First offering misses the mark. Pitch. Chases that one upstairs.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
And a foul ball.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. In the air, right field. And that one gets down, fair ball. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And first offering is fouled off.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Grounder might be 2. Vogelback to second, to first, not in time, and a run scores.
Well, it's always a tough double play to try to turn right there, and the hitter knows that. He's going to hustle all the way up the first baseline to prevent it. Nice job of getting that run across.
Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. Carrasco will move to first. De La Cruz dives back in safely. Another throw over. And they're keeping him close. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. McCann fires. Out. Caught stealing. Bounce to the left side. Fires across the diamond. Third out. That ends the frame. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Leading up for the Mets, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
The right-hander back to work. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Kicks and fires. That's towards center. Nice grab on the run. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel Vogelback.
2 outs, base is empty. Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. Hit on the ground to the right side. Diaz takes it himself. That ends the frame. Down in order go the Mets. Score remains 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor Williams. He's been so good against lefties. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. They get the out on Stallings.
The batter, the third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
Jordan Groshans, the next to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Stirring in the bullpen for the Mets, Tyler McGill getting loose out there. Peterson, the lefty, warming up as well. There's a strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Next one off the plate inside. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Two now. Missed inside with the curve.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And the pitch. Rolled over to third. Escobar collects. Tosses across the first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Diaz.
And up next for Miami, Lewin Diaz. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. 2-1. Down the inside corner for a strike. The next pitch misses. Full count now. And he deals. And there's a foul ball. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Left-hand hitter waits. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, John Birdie. That one out to right. Fair ball. The relay throw. Not in time. He's got a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So 2 down, and now Miguel Rojas. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills The range is really good, but the arm just stands out. He makes all the plays. In there for strike one. Right field down the line, and that one slices down.
Oh, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
On the ground, McNeil gloves it, tosses the first, third out. Marlins strand a pair, and this game is still tied at 2-2. Back here in Queens, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
The left fielder, Mark Canha.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Number 81 appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Number 90 getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And he chases that one. And that's the first out. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm. Set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
The right fielder, Tyler Naquin.
Now it's the right fielder, Tyler Naquin. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. To the right side. He steps on the bag, and that is that. 8th inning coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Ryan Anderson.
The right fielder, number 15.
The wind and the pitch.
Anderson.
To third, Escobar picks it up. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And the batter now, Garrett Cooper, for the 4th time tonight. First offering, and it just misses. That's inside.
Well, you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. And the righty deals. And there's the strike. And the 3-1. Hammered, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And now, Brian De La Cruz.
Nope.
First pitch, and he just misses. Swings through that one for strike one. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Next pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Swing and a miss. Naquin fires. Out. Caught stealing. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gets it to first. Marlins set down in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 81. He's pitching on 2 days rest. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the catcher for the Mets, James McCann.
Leading up for the Mets, the catcher, James McCann.
And a pitch. And ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Ball 1, no play.
On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself, and a couple of quick outs.
Up next to the bat, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 1 for 3. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. First pitch just misses. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Next pitch misses inside. That's ball 2. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
Hogan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is if you are the offensive side of it.
And the 1-0. Gore on the run. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Ball to strike. That one ripped. Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen. This guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Luis Guillorme. He's the new shortstop as he comes in as a defensive replacement here.
13, Luis.
We go to the ninth. Here's the left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
Leading off for Miami, the left fielder, J.J.
The pitch.
Bleday.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Naquin gliding to his right. And he makes the grab. 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Jacob Stallings now. First offering misses the mark. And here it comes. That one misses, and it's 2-0. Started to swing, held up. And the 3-0 finds the zone.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
On the ground to first, Vogelback takes it to the bag, and that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the third baseman, Jordan.
And now for the Marlins, Jordan Groshans. That one's in there, 0-1. Way high. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1.
He never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Base knock right field.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now it's going to be Lewin Diaz. And a pitch. Swings and misses. And now it's even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that one gets away at the plate. Tag, safe at second. Good base running to take off there. Should be a pass ball. And that one ripped to left, just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. The run comes in from second. It's 3-2. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
And stepping in is the speedy John Birdie.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field.
And a pitch.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
In the air, right field. And that'll fall for a base hit. They get some insurance as the runner scores from second. And they lead by 2.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often. But right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
Now on the bump, Tyler McGill. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 38, Tyler McGill.
So man aboard, Miguel Rojas getting ready to hit. That one fouled off. Pickoff throw. Birdie back in on a dive. And it's fouled away. Back and forth we go. A seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Righty to the plate. Bounce to third. Escobar collects it. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Marlins 4 and the Mets 2. now. And on the mound, the closer, Dylan Floro. He last pitched 2 days ago. And now the Mets DH, Pete Alonso.
Leading up for the Mets, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. That one hammered left field. That's back there. And forget it.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Vogelback.
One-run game, bottom 9. And it's even up. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is downstairs.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike. The tying run at the plate. Tried to check his swing. Appeal to third. And no swing. It's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, but not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically. These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
In there, and it's 0-1. At the belt and fires. That one missing inside.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Kicks and fires. Swing and blasts one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. So now with one swing, this guy could end it. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. One gone here.
No, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Down the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar. And first offering is fouled off. And now just 2 outs away.
That's a really good take.
Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. Stays alive. Vogelback over at first with one away. Here's the 2-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Off balance feed, there's one. Double play cuts the rally short, and that ends the ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus and pushed through to the finish line.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaub. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming at you right after the break.
And now, your 2022 New York Mets.
Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Carlos Carrasco. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
On the ground right side, gathers and throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. As we take a look at Don Mattingly's lineup for the Marlins. And a key piece, a guy having a big season for them, Garrett Cooper.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure. And he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. A lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in. But somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
And now the 0-1. This to third. And he grabs it, foul. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and deals. Stays alive. The next offering misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he deals. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 15, Brian Anderson.
And up next for Miami, Brian Anderson. There you see how he's doing down the stretch with his August and September splits. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And there's a ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. On to the bottom of the first. No score. We go to the bottom of the first. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Brandon Nimmo. Fastball in for a strike. That's strike 1. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
He was really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Out to short. Rojas picks it up on the run, sends it over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here.
Francisco.
This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A
Lindor.
lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Next pitch is popped up. Groshans makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Jeff McNeil. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a strike. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field, down the line. Two outs. And a rope into center field, base hit. And Pete Alonso with a chance to make an impact with two away.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
And here it comes. Upstairs. The pitch. There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. McNeil leads off first with two down to the inning. And the next pitch is way outside. And the righty deals. That one hooked foul. The 2-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Lopez gets the swing and the miss. That's the third out. Inning over. Mets strand one. Scoreless after one. Top of the second, and now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
Leading off for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And the pitch. Good eye right there. The 1-0. And there's a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
Nimmo makes a move towards the gap. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
So up next, Brian De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second. Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
One down, base is empty. Out there to center. Nimmo drifts towards it. Makes the grab. Two down.
Batting six, the left fielder, J.J.
Two outs, base is empty. And at the plate for Miami, J.J. Bleday. And a ground ball to first. He takes it on his own, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the second. And stepping in for New York, Daniel Vogelbach.
For the Mets, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
The pitch. Good eye right there. And that's outside. Righty delivers. This is off the inside. Now 3-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Groshans makes the grab. One down.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Here's Mark Canha. His home and away splits there. That one's in there, 0-1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Next offering upstairs. Tapped out in front of the plate. Not in time. He legs it out.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Lopez with a move to first. And he's back in safely. In there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Now move to first. Canha back in on a dive. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. And the 0-1. And that one upstairs. Left-hand batter waits. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Throw, and they got him. And a pitch. That just misses, and the count's even at 2. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-2. Popped up left side. Brings it in. That is the inning. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher.
This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Carrasco back to work. High fly ball down the left field line. And that one gets down, fair ball. And that's a leadoff double.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Jordan Groshans. In the dirt. Well done behind the dish.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Top of the 3rd, no score. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at 3rd. Runners at the corners, nobody out.
Batting ninth.
And here's the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. And that's in there for strike 1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
Pitch misses inside. 1-1. Stallings, the runner at 3rd. Groshans on at 1st with nobody out. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
John Birdie at the plate. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Makes the grab, 1 away. To second, 2. It beats him back to first. It's a triple play. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Tyler Naquin to the plate.
Leading up for the Mets, the right fielder, Tyler.
The wind of the pitch.
Naquin.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Foul ball. The wind of the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a slow roller. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting ninth, the catcher, James McCann.
Here is James McCann. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. The other way, hauls it in for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's a speed threat, Brandon Nimmo.
Look, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
0-1. And downstairs. In the air, left side. Bleday under it. And that ends the inning. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel.
And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. There's a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one down the line and foul ball. And a pitch. Hard on the ground to first. And now it rolls all the way to the wall.
Now batting,
Ryan Anderson, the next up for the Marlins. First offering misses badly for ball one. And another ball.
Ball 2.
Rojas gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. Now 2-1.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
This one in the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The automatic double took that decision out of the hands of the third base coach, didn't it? I mean, was he planning to send him home? We don't know, maybe, but now he's preparing for a whole different situation with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Now it's the DH, Garrett Cooper.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, He could bust this game wide open.
Here's the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Base runners at second and third here. No outs.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on.
De La Cruz stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And the 1-0. There's the strike. Popped up. McNeil sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, J.J. Bleday.
This is J.J. Bleday.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Second and third, 2 down. In the air out to center. Nimmo reaching back towards the wall. Makes a nice running catch. And the inning is over. Marlins strand a pair, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here in Queens, stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco.
A line to kick the pitch. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. The pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil will hit next. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In there for strike 1. Here comes the pitch. And that one missing low. Here's a 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
Down is 1 and 2.
Here's a 1-2. Stays alive. 1 and 2 now. On the ground to the left. Into the outfield. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here's Pete Alonso. First offering misses the mark. McNeil, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swings and misses. 1-1. And it's a ball and a strike. And that's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. The throw in, and the throw's offline, safe at third.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of standing his mechanics.
Vogelbach.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1. And that's in there for strike 1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Daniel Vogelbach leaves the yard, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1.
With this guy's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, but he absolutely tattooed it.
Mark Canha up now for the Mets. Reached on an infield single his first
The
time.
left fielder, Mark.
First pitch
Canha.
doesn't find the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
That hits the dirt. 2-2. Kicks and deals. And now the count filled up 3-2. The pitch. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
The third baseman.
1 gone, runner at first.
Eduardo.
So up next for New York, Eduardo Escobar. Lied out his first time. First pitch, not close. And he deals. And now it's even up.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Got him swinging. Throw there. Safe.
Up next to the net, the right fielder,
Tyler Naquin now at the plate. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 60, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 81, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Man on second, 2 down. And it is 2-1. Next pitch is popped up. Groshans has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets get 3 on this homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now it's going to be Jacob Stallings.
Leading off for
This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The right-hander back to work. There's a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Oh, and 1 now. Line to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now for the Marlins, Jordan Groshans. That one's in there, 0-1.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Stallings gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And now here is Lewin Diaz. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. Line drive, caught. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
The batter number 5. Second baseman, John Birdie.
And up next for Miami, John Birdie. That one the other way. McNeil. The throw to first, and that's the third out. One left for Miami, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, we head to the bottom of the 5th. James McCann in now.
The catcher, James.
The pitch.
McCann.
Ball 1, no strikes. There's a strike.
Count 1-1.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses. And there's a strike on the outside corner. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
So critical to keep an eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And that's in there for strike 1. And here it comes. And now the count is even. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Righty delivers. Hard hit left side. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Singy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Two outs. Swing and a ball popped up, and it's foul. Going 2 now. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one just misses. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Runner leads away at second. Lifted in the air out to left. Lede settles under this one and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mets leave 1, but they still lead it 3-1. Top of the 6th inning. Leading off, Miguel Rojas.
Leading off for Miami, the shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
And a pitch. fly ball to right. Naquin in position, squeezes it, one away.
The right fielder, number 15,
Brian Anderson, the next up for the Marlins.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Yo, 1. Swung on, belted. That's back. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Up next for the Marlins, the designated hitter, Garrett.
2 outs, base is empty. Garrett Cooper digs in now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Cooper into second, and he's got a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz. Right side, Naquin going back some more. That one hops against the fence. He's in safely at second. They pick up a run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now for the Marlins, J.J. Bleday. And a foul ball. So the tying run at second. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tyler McGill getting ready to go. Peterson, the left-hander, also throwing. And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
De La Cruz stands at second with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
So they turn things over to the righty, number 81. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Pete Alonso.
And the pitch. Alonso in the box again, takes a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. De La Cruz should have this one. makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach at the plate. He really made his presence felt back in the fourth inning of this one, Singy.
Absolutely. 3-run blast and a shot of energy for his teammates. Everyone in that dugout was pretty fired up.
In there for strike one.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Left-hand hitter waits. Strike two. At the belt and fires. Stays alive. The pitch. Ball one there. Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Kicks and fires. That one blasted deep to right. Way back there. And that one is gone. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 4-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And next for the Mets, Mark Canha.
Now batting, left fielder, Mark Canha.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever.
Yep. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Count is 2 and 1.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Bleday makes the grab. 2 away now.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And stepping in for New York, Eduardo Escobar. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And takes low for ball 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that'll do it. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 4-2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob Stallings.
And the right-hander back to work. There's the strike. The pitch. The other way, and base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Carrasco is done in this one, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Tyler McGill, trying to protect this lead. No outs, runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Groshans. First pitch just misses.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a strike in there. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one. 2-2. On the ground, a short, could be two. Fired to second, and that's two.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boone. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you gotta remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz. 1 for 2.
Nope.
First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Kicks and deals. Misses off the inside, and a count 2-1. That clips a corner. Got him. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Braxton Garrett. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 7th. And now the right fielder, Tyler
Leading up
Naquin.
for the Mets, the right fielder,
A wind in the pitch.
Naquin.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
Next pitch misses way outside. Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
McCann.
James McCann, the next to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch.
2 balls, no strikes.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
The line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
So the batting order turns over. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Brandon Nimmo for the 4th time tonight. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. The pitch. Stays alive. Next pitch inside, and the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2. Now a fly ball to right center. De La Cruz moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Mets go down quickly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Seth Lugo. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And welcome back. Now here is John Birdie.
Leading off for the Marlins.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
First pitch, and he just misses. Right through there for a strike. Falling behind 2-1. And the right-hander deals. And there's a ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And now it's filled up. Ripped on a line. Nimmo racing over to make the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. That one pushed foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Now here is Brian Anderson. And it's fouled away. Next one misses, and that is ball one. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
That one drilled left field. And it's off the wall. McNeil relay to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Leading up for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Garrett back to work. And he grounds one to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
The batter, number one, second baseman,
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Everyone can have a little chuckle there. He's had such a great season. Rarely ever do you see that kind of swing.
And the pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Anderson under this one. And there's two down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
now batting, the designated hitter, Pete
Alonso up now for the Mets.
Oh, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip. And the matchup is very favorable.
On the ground, out to short. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 4 and the Marlins 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Edwin Diaz. And he'll feature a hard slider to work off his fastball. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Garrett Cooper.
The designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
And a pitch. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. I'll tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Here's a 2-1. And that's through there for a strike. Just missed. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
Leading off for the Marlins.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
De La Cruz.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cooper on at first, nobody out. And it's 1-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And the count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-2. Got him. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now the left fielder, J.J. Bleday. And the first offering is not close. Righty to the plate. That one missed. Now 3-0.
It's getting squeezed a little bit here late.
Righty delivers. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Tying run at the plate. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Jacob Stallings now.
No matter what, you're playing this kind of rival, take your game to another level.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final 4-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Marlins, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 53 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.